There are two things that solve every problem: money and explosives. And helldivers have plenty of both.
Okay.
We ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go! No!
We missed one.
Oh, the fortress didn't go.
Oh, we didn't get the fortress,
God damn it.
But getting the most out of your serious putty means knowing how it works. My name is Commissar Kai, and today I'm going to show you the right way, the wrong way, and the best way to use my new favorite toy. But first, let's rip this band-aid off. The C4 pack is weird.
You're good, you're good.
This one
Oh, dude, they're floating. They're floating.
Yeah.
It is a backpack support weapon that basically just gives you 7 thermites strapped to a brick of dynamite. You get 6 charges in your backpack and 1 in your hand. If you completely empty the backpack and throw your last C4, you will need to hit the reload button to reload your hand with a fresh pack of serious putty. This can also happen if you get ragdolled at a bad time or plenty of other reasons. So if you're unable to throw, reload your arms like you're Henry Cavill. Each charge does 2,000 damage at AP 7, so each pack is fully capable of damaging anything with a health bar in the game. I say with a health bar because Arrowhead, in their infinite wisdom, only gave this beauty of a support weapon a demolition force of 30, which is the same as the goddamn crossbow. If you're employed by someone other than the Super Earth Armed Forces, this means that your demolition pack made to demolish things cannot destroy Bile Titan holes or even frickin' walls. We're gonna drive this puppy into that Bile Titan hole. Alright, get in there, boys. Get in there.
We're going home.
Command, come on. What are we doing?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
However, it can destroy pretty much anything that isn't a Bile Titan hole, stratagem jammer, wall, or detector tower. It can even close bug holes. But aside from this minor annoyance, the C4 pack is incredibly good for any helldivers that have passed the marshmallow test. For everyone else, it's still good, just not as good, since using this weapon will require a little bit of patience. When you throw the concept of entropy at the enemy, it will stick to them. Once you've deployed their imminent demise, you hold down your reload button and swap to the detonate button. Press your fire key again and enjoy the light show. Just be warned that every piece of spicy Play-Doh that you throw at the enemy is tied to whatever lights off switch you were currently holding when you threw it. So if you toss a ton of bricks at your friend, drop your detonator, and pick up another one, it will not send them to meet Lady Liberty. So keep track of which detonator you're holding, otherwise you might not kill Barry.
Go!
Oh my god! He's not dead! Your bundles of fun also have an infinite range when they detonate, and no feasible limit on how many you can throw. But if you throw enough of them, the red light of freedom will no longer be visible. I can assume this is just so the C4 doesn't do to your PC what it can do to a whole map. Alright, 3, 2, 1, chase!
Welcome to Jackass.
You can even call on the powers of eminent domain and draw a line of freedom clear across an entire map, and watch the dominoes of liberty fall. You can also stick the building blocks of freedom to enemies without alerting them, if you're not the host of the game. I'm guessing whatever host bug has been plaguing us for over a year is also responsible for this minor annoyance. If you are the host, enemies will be alerted when you slap a brick of serious putty to their junk, which will give them enough time to be annoyed with you before going off to the great refinery in the sky. Hopefully this gets fixed soon because it is very annoying. The C4 pack is mainly used for tactical stealth operations. What the dude, I was reading chat, you asshole! But it can do pretty good in combat as well. It's not as reliable as something like the recoilless rifle, but if you're creative with it, you can find plenty of ways to show the enemy the futility of their existence. I see Psych blow himself up. Oh, there we go! One brick is enough to blow up whole groups of greens and blues, and one brick is also usually enough for most reds. For those of you not in the know, I classify enemy types by which flavor of crayon I think best represents them. So chaff enemies are green, elites are blues, and heavies are reds. It's great for popping packs of devastators or clearing out a pod of squids, and one well-placed brick is also enough to take out most reds, with the exception being factory striders, which take either 2 to their belly doors or 3 to their face. 3, 2, 1, fire. There we go. You can one-tap chargers with it if you stick it to their butt, their face, or on the top of their back. Bile Titans will go down in one very satisfying brick to the face if you channel your inner Rico and land it right on their nose. Otherwise, it'll take 2 to 3 to the body to bring them down. But most importantly, it can one-tap War Striders. You can even kill Leviathans and Hive Lords with it, but we'll get to that in a bit.
I'm going off the C4
Yeah.
amount for the 75. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. We ran the numbers.
But combat really isn't the focus for our building blocks of freedom, more like a bonus effect. C4 really shines when you're sneaking through bases and wiring them up to get your best cool Helldivers don't look at explosions moments. This leads us into the different ways you can use it, and for this I have 3 different methods for you: the right way, the wrong way, and the best way. The right way to get the absolute most out of the C4 pack is by combining it with the new stealth armor, your favorite working suppressed weapon of choice, a backup AT option like the ultimatum or 500 kg, and most importantly some form of smoke so you can pull a Batman on the enemy for a clean escape.
Somebody in here?
This style of combat works the best against the bots and the squids, since C4 cannot close the damn Bile Titan holes. And you actually have to throw the frickin' thing into the bug hole in order to close it. If this ever gets fixed, it'll be way better against the bugs. But for now, bots and squids are easier to avoid, and your reverse flex tape can easily be slapped onto the sides of their spawners to destroy them, meaning it really shines against these flavors of tyranny. It even works on clams when they have their shields up. Plus, your spicy bricks of freedom can destroy most side objectives on both fronts. This makes sneaking into their bases, wiring them up to explode, and silently, or not so silently, murdering everything else super easy. The new armor passive, Reduced Signature, makes you so stealthy that your enemies might as well be doing a Helen Killer cosplay. Combine this with your favorite suppressed weapon, which is now only detectable around 14 meters away, and you have a potent recipe for badassery.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Oh, come on.
It's okay, Al, nobody saw that. You can pull this style of combat off in a group or on your own, and it is a great way to clear the map without worrying about getting stuck in prolonged combat. So if you're struggling on the lower difficulties, give stealth with the C4 pack a chance. You will feel useful and look like a badass while doing it. But for you more experienced Helldivers, I present to you the wrong way to use C4. Alright, go get him.
Wait, they're floating.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in the breach!
Our serious putty can also be the most unserious stratagem in the game, and that is a wonderful thing. I'm sure by now y'all have loaded up one of your buddies and sent them screaming into the enemy for one final hurrah. Maybe you've even used one of those 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place to conjure up an FRV loaded with explosives so you can drive it into the enemy. But true tomfoolery requires something special. A Helldiver that can read.
Oh, Pledge of Allegiance. It's just shown SES blank to me, and I'm like, how did you do that?
That's because you can't read, Destroy.
But we proved this, sir. I can't read.
Alright, back to the automatons.
You can verify this, sir.
I'm sorry, Destroy, you can read. Using this incredible ability, Destroy and one random person from my Discord by the name of Stormwooper were able to deduce that we could bring down a Hive Lord with one button press if we threw about 75 C4s at him. Of course, we did not want to leave that to chance, so we threw significantly more than that. But the results were so satisfying, to say the least.
3, 2, 1, click.
Oh my god! Is he dead? Please be dead.
Oh, he is so
He's
dead.
dead! We did it! Oh hell yeah! We did it! Get over here, we gotta pose with our kill. You know what, I'm just gonna do push-ups on his ass. You, Barry. If spending 20 minutes throwing bricks at a worm is not your style, you can also try to dig the most democratic hole possible. Did it dig a hole?
Look at that hole! Whoa! Yeah, you know what you can do with it in there? Oh my god.
Or you can just admire the assets of the new R67. Wait, damn it, Gundam Boy. Null Cipher armor while you creep up on a Factory Strider convoy. There's plenty of ways to enjoy your time spent liberating when you sacrifice those final few brain cells and embrace the nature of being a Helldiver. But throwing far too much ordnance at a problem until it stops being a problem will never not be fun. There he goes.
Nice.
Wake the plant them up.
But there is one final way to use the C4, and I think it just might change the meta for certain missions. I present to you the best way to use a C4 pack. 3,
Yep.
2,
Hell yeah.
1, fire.
Objective.
There we go, we did it. That's the whole map. If you bring a silenced weapon, democracy's ass, smoke grenades, and the C4 pack, you can sneak through and complete an entire level 10 mission without using anything else. Slap C4 on every fabricator and side objective that you can destroy, and blow up the rest normally. Once you're done, you can meet up at extraction and enjoy the show. It's beautiful.
Why did it?
On normal missions, this is a bit of a gimmick, but it's a really fun way to play. It's like you have this tension that builds up throughout a whole mission, only to blow up the entire map with a single click of a button. It's incredibly satisfying. Doing this right means you'll need to divide your roles and plan your route carefully. I think just because of the way this worked out, how about you and Zorb, we'll just swap places. You two go handle the balls, we'll deal with the shaft.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
All right.
Alright, I'll finish up this light hour and then I'll go meet up with Sword.
Okay. I probably shouldn't be saying this many dick jokes. But if you execute it well, there's no finer feeling than watching the entire map detonate while you hang out at extraction. I thought this would just be a dumb memey thing I could share with y'all. But as I did it more and more, it dawned on me that this is actually an effective and fun way to clear the map. It's a whole new style of play where you can either run around like screaming children throwing bricks into bots' windows, or you go full tactical and sneak through the map without ever being detected. Either way, it's a really fun method for clearing a map. However, where this stupid idea shines the brightest is actually on Squid Blitz missions. For this one, you don't even need a team to run through the map wiring up all the clams to explode. You can just do it yourself. One helldiver is enough, since you can easily pick up extra boxes of serious putty while running through the various cities. And since the only side objective squids have, the brain scrambler, can be destroyed with C4 placed on their stupid circuit thingies, you can truly clear the map without ever firing off a shot if you avoid all the watchers and patrols. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, click. Yep, the whole map just goes away. But if you have an itchy trigger finger like me, shooting everything while you go from base to base is also acceptable. Dude, I just no-rushed a bunch of voteless. Now, I know some of y'all seem to think that I can only do these things because of who I am and the helldivers I have supporting me. But I want y'all to be able to do everything I show you in these videos, which is why I made my Discord. The 326 Commando Division has 35,000 helldivers ready and willing to help you achieve the same levels of stupidity through the spirit of cooperation, teamwork, and making new friends. Every teammate you see in my videos was once a stranger that I met in the 326. So come dive with us and enjoy working together. The link to join up is in the description. But until next time, this is Commissar Kai, signing out.
Look how bright this is. Hey guys, it's the Gundam Boy, and today we're gonna be capturing all this mother. Look, here he is, guys.
Are you stealth in Gundam?
I'm pretty sneaky, don't you think, guy?
You're real sneaky there.